as we celebrate our 48th anniversary of independence. The activities for this year are significantly reduced due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Their RV vehicle making the rounds and showing, all just the up close and precise shots. And that's been manned by a really, really, really talented young man, Mikhail Alexis, the son of someone who introduced videography to Grenada in a big way. That is Mike Alexis, still works for the GBN. So his son is now a real star at this.
Oh, really?
And of course, much better than Mike. Morning, Mike. So, yes, quite a lot of young, talented Grenadians. Technology is really their thing. And so they are manning the drones, the RV, and doing a lot of the technical work here at the National Stadium this morning.
Area
At the Kirani
representation.
James Athletic Stadium here this morning. All right, Superintendent, take it away.
So they have moved from the slow match into quick time, and this is Constable McLean at his best with what people are expecting. And can you imagine on a day when spectators were allowed to be here, if they were allowed, what the reactions were going to be?
Well, we don't have them, so we know they're reacting at home.
So people are reacting in their living rooms, in their bedrooms, where your television sets are located. And good morning to you out there in Europe, North America, other parts of the Caribbean. 48 years as a nation, the RGPF police band as they completed their short display of a band troop.
The Grenada Coast Guard platoons. And they have received their commands from the 4th Sergeant Major, Sergeant Kellon Noel.
The Coast Guard.
I just hope that the viewing public, they can really hear the audio from the command field, because I know sometimes it dips in and out. So those of you who are on Facebook, or if you're WhatsApping or whatever, just let us know how clear we're challenged here by the wind this morning. So it might be knocking out mics just a little bit. All right, so just let us know whether you are hearing, because it is part of really the enjoyment of the presentation, whether you are hearing the commands from the parade square.
So they went into the salute position, now they are at shoulder arms. They've done a bit of diagonal marching. Yes. They're huddled in two circles. Remember that we witnessing the Coast Guard. Now they are in salute position again, at the present position. The shoulder arms. And are they going to be forming up here for us? I don't know from your viewing position if you can tell what is being created, but they now moving into single files from the circular formation. They're still carrying the weapons at their shoulder arms. And they've come to a halt by the beat of the drum. So we would anticipate the other movements from here. They step off in quick time again. They are seeming to be joined by the members of the the band as well. This is interesting.
I invite you to observe the precision in the drills and also the formation.
We are beginning to create an image from here as our drone footage is capturing the aerial shots that are coming in really nice. And I'm sure, what are you seeing? It's our code. Are you seeing something here? If you need to get into us what numbers and what code you need to 473 Grenada.
Amazing.
473. I guess a lot of people were thinking that we were going to be doing a display of 48.
Let's not spoil it. What's the code?
473.
Say it again.
Absolutely, 473. It's Grenada. We love it.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Beautiful.
So
I can hear the round of applause.
I can hear them
home.
from people's living rooms.
I can hear it louder, louder, louder.
You remember the song
473
by a famous Calypsonian, the Inspector 473? Now they've gone into a squatting position.
And Golden from Carried Crew.
They've gone into a squatting position. And the SSU, they're holding their weapons as though they're about to.
Ready for mortal combat.
That's correct. And they're still holding the position of 473, which
Yes,
is
they
absolutely
are.
wonderful. Oh my God.
That's some dexterity there.
It is.
Wow.
It shows
Impressive.
up also the fitness level and the readiness
with
of
the
our
assistance
units.
of the police band.
Absolutely.
473 was
We
formed.
are grateful. I am hearing the
Remarkable.
473 is
Remarkable.
Grenada's country code. And of course it has become a brand
Of course.
for Grenada.
He's absolutely correct. 473 is indicative of brand Grenada.
Brand Grenada.
And there's so many things that we represent, especially
I
through
believe
our
wherever
orange
you go in
economy,
the world and you
entertainment,
mention 473,
arts.
Yes.
you will find someone that can tell you that you're referring to Grenada.
Absolutely.
And this is one of the days and times when every member of the RGPF will feel proud of themselves. And
Yes.
Commissioner will feel elated. He would feel out of this world to be commanding a unit that will be able to present and having that kind of a display that shows a level above the ordinary.
Absolutely.
You know, touch. And it gives the appearance that his touch sends off the cannon. So
correct,
the power
correct.
comes through his hand, it goes down through the it comes out at the end of which is in itself remarkable. I mean this
Yeah.
seems like
Philip he is the president of the Alliance of Evangelical Churches. He's going to be giving us the prayer
us
of
pray.
rededication.
I want to reflect on again some of the things the Prime Minister did ask us to be a bit more empathetic, security detail, and
Absolutely.
the conduct is really professional.
Professional.
Commissioner of
Listen, on a
Police,
day like today, they are at
Mr.
their
Edwin
finest. You just
Yes.
cannot help but admire just, how,
Yes.
how they present themselves. And, of course, as Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell leaves,
The parade commander has handed over command to his adjutant, his second in command. They are preparing for the final match-off from this wonderful stadium here, the Kirani James Athletic Stadium in St. George.
How
Again,
sweet
we
it sounds.
continue to give commendation to the team that has brought this together. Very condensed, the footage and everything here, the contribution from everyone who's made this.
yes,
The day itself just lend itself to a wonderful. It's not too hot
Absolutely.
and it's not raining.
yeah. So we have a thank you from the chairman. We have a thank you from the chairman of the Independence, the National Celebrations Committee, that is Mr. John Williams. And we'll just introduce that thank you now, and then we'll come back here at the National Stadium to wrap. Here's our RV vehicle. And we're kind of showing off here this morning, right?
But we have good reasons to do that.
All right. So here's a thank you from
It's a
Mr.
wonderful
John
day.
Williams, the chairman of the National Celebrations Committee and the individual who chaired the proceedings and all the celebrations marking the 48th anniversary of our nation's independence.